You're listening to Adam Yurchick recording for TCGplayer.com. Hello, thank you for joining me for round one of my Zendikar Flashback draft. Won the die roll, so I'm definitely going to play first. And my hand has a 2-drop into a 4-drop, which is actually pretty decent. I have Teetering Peaks, which is kind of like a spell. And this one I'm just going to keep. I don't want to mulligan into Oblivion, and this has the makings of a good hand, so as long as I draw a couple pieces of action within the first few turns, should be en route to winning the game. Also on the play, I'm a little less likely to mulligan, also more likely to be able to use my aggressive start, so should be able to win with less cards. Land is not auspicious, but at least it's a swamp, so it turns on Gatekeeper. And he starts with a core Skyfisher and sets himself back. I'm going to play Teetering Peaks and get in. And unfortunately, another land drop. So I wouldn't have been able to attack for 2, but the Peaks let me get in. So it basically did 4 damage there, not 2. So it was actually pretty fantastic for a land. He plays a Mountain Walk. I'm going to try to avoid it if I can by not playing a mountain, as long as I can help it. In fact, because of my curve, I really shouldn't ever have to play a mountain unless I hit Heartstabber. And I'm going to attack. Could have done that before I played the creature. And he plays a Grazing Gladeheart, so he's going to start erasing the damage. I can get in. So I'm just going to block the Gladeheart. It's winning the race against the Marauder anyways. Especially if it's actually hitting me every turn and gaining life. So he doesn't send it, so I won't trade with this 2-1. Colony Gem. And Slaughter Cries, and nice pickup here. So I can't quite kill him. And then hopefully I can kill him with the Slaughter Cry this turn. Going to be close. Okay, he had no spell, which is awkward. Scalding Tarn will make the Scrabbler a 3/3, which is actually a lethal threat with the Slaughter Cry, so that is a huge draw compared to a normal land. I'll go ahead and fetch. And I'm just going to move in and cast the Slaughter Cry. And hope it's good enough. Hopefully he does not have a trick. He does. Vines. He vines it. Okay, so unfortunate, but not a blowout. Because he had to chump, he goes to 1, so now he's dead to the Marauder. and hopefully cannot kill me. So the vines would have killed me, but he had to use it, so that was a fine trade there. And land, and actually Blazing Torch is going to definitely end the game. Cool, so we actually win that game with a pretty weak draw. A Vampire's Bite might have been good there, but I think I'm just going to submit what I have here. And I'm not going to get away from this. Similar hand to last game, really. But I also have the Vampire's Bite, which is a little bit of extra action. Especially good with the Marauder. And I'm also on the draw, so I'm more likely to have a full hand of plays. I should be able to curve out with that draw of Hedron Scrabbler. I'll play the Marauder and just start getting in, chipping in for 2 to match his core Skyfisher. I'll play the Scrabbler without much expectation of getting in with it, but it might be able to get in or at least keep one of his creatures back. And Riverboa is a nasty card, but he did miss a land, so that gives me some hope. So hopefully he just starts attacking, gets into a race, and then I can take him out with Vampire Bite. But he actually is going to play defensively. So rather than play the Sellsword, I should actually just play the Marauder, because the Sellsword is just going to get held off by the Boa. And I can actually win this race now with 2 Marauder. He essentially has 2 unblockable, so do I. The Gladeheart is going to change things, make things very difficult. He did put his shields down, though. That was a mistake, so I'm going to get in for 2 extra, and then the Boar is probably the best draw on the deck here, so I'm right back into it. So he missed out on regeneration, so he takes 2 extra damage, and I draw a really good threat. I just might win this game. So I'll play the land, hit the Intimidate. And get in. And I'm at some risk of dying, so I'm just going to fire off the Bite right now on the biggest creature, and hopefully it's good. It connects. I'm at a comfortable life total. And he's dead if he doesn't have a land. And then if I draw land, he's dead. So, definitely in good shape. Definitely could lose this game, though. If he hits a land, I don't draw land, I could lose. Then again, I gain so much life that maybe not. Alright, guess I should just take it all. But I'm going to block his 2-1, tie up his mana, or trade. But I think if I draw land, I win anyway, so the 1-1's useless. I'd rather do this. He cast Bold Defense, so wouldn't have killed me anyways, and then he should die here. Awesome. So I win the match. Thank you for watching, and please join me for round 2.